In the early 1990s, deep in Northern California, stood one of the most controversial prisons in American history, Pelican Bay State Prison, built to house the worst of the worst. Pelican Bay included a special unit known as the Security Housing Unit, or SHU, inside the SHU. Inmates were held in near total isolation, no group activities, no phone calls for years. No sunlight, only a small concrete yard, enclosed by walls. Some prisoners spent 10, 15, even 20 years in these conditions. And many of them were not there for violent acts, but for suspected gang affiliation. Often based on confidential information they were never allowed to see or challenge, for decades. This system went largely unquestioned, until prisoners decided to fight back, not with violence, but with the law. In 2012, inmates at Pelican Bay launched a hunger strike, demanding basic human rights, an end to indefinite solitary confinement, fair review processes, and access to meaningful programs. The strike spread across California. More than 30,000 prisoners participated. Public attention grew. Lawyers took notice. And soon, the case reached the highest court in the country. At the heart of the legal battle was a simple question: can the state isolate a human being indefinitely without due process? The case argued that prolonged solitary confinement caused severe psychological harm, anxiety, hallucinations, memory loss, even permanent mental damage. Scientific studies supported these claims. Under mounting legal pressure, California made a historic move. In 2015, the state agreed to a landmark settlement. Indefinite solitary confinement was effectively ended. Thousands of inmates were released from isolation into general population units. And for the first time, prisoners were given clear pathways to challenge their confinement. This case didn't just change Pelican Bay. It reshaped prison policy nationwide, influencing reforms across the United States and sparking global conversations about human rights behind bars. What began in a concrete cell reached the Supreme Court and changed how justice is defined inside prison walls. Because sometimes, the most powerful revolutions happen in silence. If you found this story informative, subscribe for more true crime and prison history. Like this video to support the channel. And comment below, do you think solitary confinement should ever be allowed?